Today's top stories at NBR. Kiwi Group offloads its life insurance arm, Matter, to build a vaccine passport system, the creation of an industry code for the marketing of telco products, and there's more coming right up. Kia ora and welcome to NBR Today, a wrap of the day's top business stories from the authority in New Zealand business news since 1970, nbr.co.nz. It's Monday, November 8th. I'm Paul Brennan. Thanks again for joining us. The head of the country's largest employer group is welcoming the suggestion made in a new Productivity Commission report to remove visa conditions tying temporary migrants to a specific employer. The report, Immigration Fit for the Future, Preliminary Findings and Recommendations, released today, Monday, continues the work of the Commission into immigration and how the country's immigration settings either help or hinder government productivity and well-being objectives. Joining the NBR's Dita Deboni was Productivity Commissioner Dr. Ganesh Nana.
It's not all migrants, but there are a certain category of migrants that come in that are tied to employment to one specific employer. And that has, from what we've heard and from our research, at certain times that does set up, I suppose, the potential for exploitation of people.
Productivity Commissioner Dr. Ganesh Nana with Dita Deboni there. State-owned Kiwi Group has become the latest financial services business to offload its life insurance arm today, Monday, announcing a deal with the New Zealand subsidiary of ASX-listed NIB. Kiwi Group, the parent of Kiwi Bank, Kiwi Wealth, Kiwi Insurance and New Zealand Home Loans, said Monday it was selling its life insurance business to NIB NZ for $45 million. The deal would see NIB acquire all of Kiwi Insurance and the establishment of an exclusive relationship with Kiwi Bank, which would see the bank refer its retail customers to NIB for life and living insurance. It's subject to regulatory approvals but expected to complete early next year. The acquisition represents NIB NZ's first foray into life insurance here. Kiwi Bank Chief Executive Steve Jurkovic said the sale delivered on its strategy of simplifying the business and building its partnerships. The chair of Sky TV has sold his main residence in Herne Bay and is back in the UK, and it's understood he does not plan to return. Philip Bowman's house, billed as a luxurious sanctuary, was listed on Trade Me at the end of September. Bowman is understood to have also sold another property in Waiheke Island sometime previous to the current sale, but offering up his main residence has been what set shareholder tongues wagging. Shareholders were not informed the chair had relocated at the company's recent shareholding meeting, a virtual meeting at which all executives, including Bowman, addressed over Zoom. The Ministry of Health has appointed NZX-listed Spark subsidiary Matter to build a vaccine passport system for domestic and international use. My Vaccine Pass will serve the New Zealand market, and a separate international pass will also be available. Both passes will be included in a QR code that can be stored in a phone or printed or mailed out by the Ministry. This technology, proved by Matter, includes the use of cryptology to deliver content integrity, document authenticity, and privacy features that can be used in a wide variety of contexts. The Ministry's Verifier app for mobile will allow businesses to scan and verify the vaccination status of customers. Egg producer Indus Valley, whose subsidiary Zeagold sells eggs under the Woodland and Farmer Brown brands, has reported a tough year, breaching bank covenants and falling into the red. In financial statements posted to the company's office, Indus Valley disclosed a loss of $2.9 million for the year to March 2021 from revenue of $176 million. The figures compared to the previous year's net profit of $7.6 million from revenue of $186.1 million. The report did not describe the reasons for the negative result, but noted the group breached bank covenants in September 2020 and March this year. Debt provided by a syndicate of 3 banks at balance date was $116 million, all of it due within 1 year. Spark, Vodafone and 2 Degrees are supportive of the creation of an industry code for the marketing of telecommunications products and will continue to work together to finalise one as directed by the Commerce Commission. Early today, Monday, the Commission issued a statement saying telecommunications companies needed to clean up their marketing activities when it comes to consumers switching from legacy copper services to alternatives and to create a new industry code. Guidelines for the code included direction that broadband speeds should be advertised as likely actual peak time speeds rather than up to or theoretical maximums. The full details of those stories and more are at nbr.co.nz right now. Tomorrow at NBR, in Margin Call this week, Nicholas Bagnall looks at the impact of stock-based compensation on earnings measurement, while in his economics column, John McDermott looks at our spend on R&D. I'm Paul Brennan. I look forward to being with you again from tomorrow around lunchtime for the morning's NBR trending stories. Then same time, same place, right here again from 5:30 tomorrow for another NBR Today.